Hi, my name is Camille Deer, and I wanted to tell my story, my thesis statement. Just wanted to let you know that God has been in my life all along, and it's just that He had been stifled by my circumstances and by people that are in my life. That's my beginning. And I had, when I was a child, my parents always took me to church. I was raised in a Baptist church, and we were involved in Sunday school, Bible school, different events to do with the church. My father was an alcoholic, unfortunately, and he was abusive toward my mother, and so they got a divorce. My mother eventually had to leave, and I was only 11 years old, and this was devastating to me and my three brothers and my sister. And it put us through a lot in our life. We moved, we were uprooted, and we moved to live with my mother's parents, which were my grandparents. And it changed our life, and we were put in school, new schools, new church, new friends. And during that time I was strayed from God, just like his sheep. We were strayed out, and I made new friends, and I just was a bad influence on me, and I was led astray. And it continued that way throughout my teenage years and into my early 20s, until I met my husband, and I was 29 when I met him, and I thought I'd found a Christian man. He was attended church regular, and he was just a big influence on me at that time. And I wasn't baptized till I was 30. And then from there, we got married, and he had 2 children from a previous marriage. And then I wanted the child because I didn't have any children. So at age 34, I became pregnant with Jessica, and I did have one child named Jessica. And as time went on, my husband was very controlling and mentally and verbally abused me. And but I continued to stay in the marriage because I took the vow before God, and I worked in the church, and I started going to these Women of Faith conferences to expand my knowledge with God's Word. And then here recently, 3 years ago, he jumped up and said he wanted a divorce. But I became very ill during that time, depressed, and just couldn't focus and do things like I should have. Due to all the abuse I was put under. And so he left, and I was devastated, and here recently I had to move. So, and God uprooted me and moved me and put me in a different location. And then he started revealing himself to me again. He let me know that he was there all along, that he's never left me. And he just started doing things in my life, opening doors, and he called me, and he showed me that I needed to go to school. So that's where I'm at now. I'm in ministry school, and I'm following his lead, and I couldn't be happier and more content, joy, peace, and I'm fulfilling all the things that he has asked me to do. So I'm spending my knowledge to learn all I can about his Word, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm glad things are falling together for me. But it's all to do with God and our relationship with Him and drawing nearer to Him. I just wanted to let you know that that's what's going on in my life now. But it is all about God. That's why we're here. It's the purpose. We're here for God.